everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you for watching and for the shares and the likes. Thank you so much. I really appreciate them all. So today I really wanted to talk about this thing of being insecure, guys. Like, is there really a point of one being insecure when they are in a relationship? No, right? Because when two people are involved, they're supposed to trust each other and work together and all of that and whatnot, right? Yes, guys, I know there's this thing of guys looking at other chicks and all of that, especially on their butt and all of that. Well, I really don't like that too, but hey, it happens. Apparently, why would one wanna be doing that if they know that they have a woman and they really don't need to be looking at other women out there, guys, is it because they are looking for somebody to date, or they are happy with what they got? If you are happy with what you got, why are you always be looking out there and checking things out and be stuck on stupid and all of that and whatnot, right? Yes, guys, it's the same as a woman when they know they are in a relationship and they feel insecure when the other woman passes by there and they look at their partner in a funny way, thinking that maybe something might happen, something like that, guys, Or a friend in presence of a friend, and then one would just start a squabble because one was chatting with the other one, and one would assume that they were flirting, guys. Is there a point on really being insecure? Is it really being insecure acting like that? If you are really happy with what you got, you won't have to worry about other people, guys, right? Yeah, you would be invested in your relationship, guys, right? Yeah, you would be invested in what you have. Because it shows when you are focusing on someone else more, you don't really value what you got, guys, right? Yeah, I really don't understand why is it that when everybody have what they have and they're happy with it, and they would want to go out there and really be looking for something else, guys, Well, maybe that shows that it's a sign of insecurity, guys, right? Yeah, you're insecure. It's more like you are making contingencies, a contingency plan, guys, right? Yeah, where that is super wrong, guys, unless you are not in a true committed relationship where you just want to pass by and pass time, and which is not cool to do, right? Yeah, if two parties are invested in a relationship, I don't see a point of them being in squabbles and all of that and always be fighting. No, I saw you look at her, and you were smiling and all of that and whatnot, Yeah, I saw you look at it behind and all of that and whatnot, and you were happy and smiling and all of that. That is not fair, guys, right? Yes, guys, that is not fair at all. At all. So, in this life, when we know that we have a commitment, we should move forward on that, right? And our movement forward should be our plans for the future, guys, right? Yeah, and whenever you know that you are in a relationship, you don't really think about you as in you, a person alone. And when you're with somebody, you don't have to do some kind of things that you do when you are with your friends, guys, right? Yeah, the same thing we've been talking about. That when you do something, you do it for, it's not only you anymore. The word should be us, right? Yeah, it's us, guys, and us should be the magical word, because you can't always want to make your partner angry and all of that, and you can't always want to make another person be feeling salty all the time and not really happy at home, right? Yes, guys, same as when you go shopping with your partner. yeah, you make sure that, yeah, whatever you buy, yeah, like it's all in agreements, guys, right? Yeah, it's not that you're a guy and you wanna be angry when you are shopping, and yeah, you wouldn't wanna make your partner have a choice on what they wanna buy and whatnot, and yeah, you always be like, this is not what I want you to buy, this is like this now and whatnot, and be like really rude to her in front of people because people are watching, guys, right? Yes, guys. So immediately when you invite somebody else in your life, it's not about you anymore because it's all about the two of you guys, you know? Yeah, like you consider their feelings too, guys, right? Yeah, it's more like when you go shopping for bedding. Yeah, you remember, oh, like my partner likes this color, so I should include the colors we both like, guys, right? Not just only like, nah, you like purple, so everything is gonna have to be purple and all of that, guys, right? Yeah, so you share the space together that you live in, and then, yeah, as time goes on, yeah, your family grows, and now the us is a family where you've got kids and all of that, guys, right? Yeah, the us starting from the two of you guys to having a family of your own, and yeah, really enjoying yourself in this thing you call life, guys, right? Yes, guys, I mean, like in a relationship, when you really want to go out with someone, what's the point of always being squabbling and fighting and always scratching and all of that? Because some of the things people does naturally without even being aware of it, like really looking at someone else's butt when you're a guy, and yeah, that really is really not a nice thing to do when you are doing it in front of your woman, when you know that you have your woman here and you always be checking on other people's butts and all of that, and whatever women does to up their partners and all of that, like, I don't think that is super cool at all, guys, you know? Because partnership, like if you are with your husband or your wife, girlfriend or chick, yeah, that should just be respectful and peaceful, like be in harmony, you know? Yeah, not always be thinking that, hey, I'm gonna go out with this guy and I know that we're gonna squabble on the way because he's gonna be doing all these things that I really don't like, guys, you know? Yeah, because like fighting leads to unhappiness, and unhappiness leads to depression, and that's not really the kind of relationship you want to be in, right? Always be fighting and all of that, because we all know that at the end of it all, it's not gonna lead anywhere comfortable at all, you know? It's gonna lead no one to comfort or a happy place. So like, yeah, just being enjoying themselves in a harmonious way, like, right? Yeah, so we shouldn't have to blame that other things we do comes naturally. We should always be aware of ourselves, guys, you know? That's one of the ways of really knowing oneself better, right? Yes, guys, because what kind of person would want to always make their partner angry? I mean, like, if you are really in this relationship that you really like and you really want to last in, but really what kind of partner would really want to always make their partner not being happy at all and just angry, guys, you know? That's not cool, right? Yeah, I mean, like, in a relationship, for you to be able to grow old together and play and all of that and have grandchildren and all of that, yeah, you should always be kind to each other, right? Yeah, I know that kindness is the way, and love. You should always choose love, guys, right? Yeah. We can't afford to be rude to anyone around. I mean, I understand that, like, we are humans, and yeah, humans are supposed to interact and all of that and whatnot, right? Yeah, but some people do it out of spite. They think that, yeah, they are all of that, and yeah, they are loved, and yeah, they are the thing that people really wanna be with, guys, you know? Like, they think that they are the it, you know? Only to find out that people lose interest as time goes on, and if this person keeps telling themselves, like, I know I'm gorgeous, I'm all of that, people love me and all of that, like, yeah. And in the long run, yeah, a partner loses interest, guys, And once you lose interest, I mean, like, once you find out the true colors of a person, yeah, you really ask yourself and really wonder, what did you see in them, How did you really, like, fall in love with them and all of that, guys, And only to find out, yeah, from the beginning it was just pretending, guys, And a person can never pretend for a very long time, guys, Because at the end of it all, true colors shows up, guys, The true colors of the person sooner or later will show. And once the true colors show, like, yeah, you doubt yourself, like, no, this person is like this, like, no, maybe I didn't see it right. Or maybe that's not the kind of person I was thinking that, yeah, he could be. Like, no. At the end, when somebody shows you who they are, that's your cue to go, to run as far away as possible, guys, Because, like, relationships are meant to be, like, really fun and be enjoyed, Not always, like, where you want to be with your partner is on bad, Like, there's so many things you can do together with a partner without having to really do it all the time. Like, you can go to the park, yeah, you can go out and, yeah, for a swim, or you can go out for an ice cream, or, like, whatever you want to do, play frisbee in a park like that, and then, yeah, there's so many ways to have fun, except, like, the only way where people will always be, like, going to the bad guys, Yeah, I mean, like, relationships are meant to be for two people who really like each other, who can always share their experiences in life, right? Yeah, and once you know that this partner, like, really feels you and, like, yeah, you really love them, yeah, like, everything comes naturally, I don't have to plot and plan and always break their heart and not always be honest with them and all of that, Because, like, yeah, in the long run, when kids are involved in all of this, yeah, they know that, well, my parents are these kind of people, and hey, they pick up from that and they learn from all of that what is being modeled in front of them, guys, right? Yes, and yeah, they get to have this personality, like, that you really won't understand in the long run where they picked up from, guys, Because, like, in this life, we should really do things for ourselves, guys, right? Yeah, like, you should know that when you are doing something, you really are doing it for yourself, not really for anyone, not your parents, not anyone else besides you, guys, right? Because, yeah, that's one way of really enjoying your life. You can't really be taking advices and instructions from people out there on how to handle your relationships, guys, right? Yes, because, like, here's the story I heard, like, once I heard the story, like, when it was, like, a couple of guys hanging out, and, yeah, so these guys are chatting about women, how weird women are and all of that and whatnot, Yeah, they were all about, and they all have partners, mind you, right? Yeah, like, they were talking about women in a wrong, weird way. Yeah, these women are snakes and all of that. Yeah, they are always two-faced and all of that and whatnot. Yeah, the partner who really speaks loud and always want to be heard, talking wrong things about women. Yeah, is the one who is misleading other guys on how to treat their woman. Like, yeah, we should punch them, we should hit them, we should do this and all of that, and not really treat them like humans, Only to find out this partner, this person, this friend who's always advising their friends to do bad things to your partners is the one who's always respectful to their partner. Yeah, who's always on their P's and Q's pleasing their partner and all of that, you know. And the other guys will be going back home and like fighting with their partners and punching them and calling them the B words and all of that, and like, some friends, yeah, like if you do something for like a friend, if you really get advice from friends, the very same friend who is giving you all these wrong advices is the one who is really doing good at home, guys, you know? Yeah, because what I've learned is that you never really talk about your private life out there with friends, with family, with all of that, you know? What is private with your partner is meant to be between the two of you, you and the partner, right? Yeah, not really that you should always be talking about your partner here, partner there, and all of that and whatnot, because people don't really like hearing that, guys, you know? Yeah, as much as like we are in this earth, this world, yeah, people's got problems out there, you know? And they're trying to navigate through them and all of that. And once they hear that, hey, this partner is really happy all the time, yeah, they become bitter and all of that, you know? And they think that, no, like, if this person is always really happy, yeah, we should really be able to sabotage their relationships so they have problems just like us, guys, you know? And that's where the confusion comes in. Like, if you really start doing things from the heart space, out of love, guys, everything really goes well and smoothly in life, guys, you know? Because there's not going to be any motive behind it. The only motive will be love, guys, you know? Like, yeah, we humble ourselves and we always be kind and all of that, you know? Yeah, out of love, guys, knowing that hurting someone else's feelings is really like not a good thing to do, because hurting someone else's feelings, like, you end up not feeling great about it, or like you can really like feel good about yourself and all of that, you know? I know some people would look like, I know, I feel good, I'm gonna hurt their feelings and all that and talk about them and all of that and whatnot, but at the end of it all, yeah, they are not happy, guys, you know? They're not happy at all. So hence why we should always be doing stuff from the heart space. We should always be doing things out of love, guys, you know? I mean, like, if you feel like you're not doing things out of love, if you feel like you're giving things not out of love, you should stop that, because at the end of it all, yeah, that's when regret is gonna knock you, guys, you know? You're gonna be regretting on like, hey, why did I do that in the first place? Doing stuff not out of the heart space really makes you regret it, because that simply means that you really were not ready to give whatever you gave, guys, right? Yeah, so it's not wrong to always not give to other people, guys, you know? Like, yeah, you can't always be giving out stuff, and at the end of the day, if your heart is not really feeling good or great about it, it means that you shouldn't have done that, because it's in regret, you know? You know that you don't want to do that, but at the end, you ended up doing that. And yeah, like, it's you who are suffering, because the regret would lead you to stress and all of that. And once you've got all of that, stresses and negative emotions, they can lead you to do more wrong things, guys, you know? Yeah, and it's not really wrong to not to give to people, guys, you know? It's really not wrong, because everybody's got their own way to get their own stuff, guys, right? Yes, and listening to people is really like some negative way to go, because if you are insecure about your life, yeah, you'll always be going out there listening to advices and all of that, where you can always listen to your heart, guys, right? Like, yeah, you realize that when you're doing the right things and always being good to yourself, your heart is really happy. And when you start giving out stuff that you usually didn't mean to give, like, yeah, you really feel like there is a cloud over your head, and then you'll be feeling down, and yeah, you feel like you ate something that didn't taste nice at all, guys, right? Yeah, your heart tells you all of that. And I think it's time people realize that, yeah, it's time they listen to their heart, guys, you know? Because your heart can never lead you in a wrong way. that is your soul's mission, guys, you know. Yeah, that is your soul telling you, like, no, you don't want to do this, no, we want to do that, no, this is what we're going to do, and all of that, you know. Yes, guys, so remember this always. Listen to your heart and operate from your heart space, guys, and that's when you know that everything is all good. And I'll see you guys later. Hey, I got disturbed with load shedding yesterday and I really didn't post my video, but yeah, today definitely I'm gonna post for this channel and the other channel too, guys. I am truth, and yeah, true, and yeah, definitely truthful. So thank you for watching my videos, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, and you are loved by me. Later.